It's Friday, it's February 10th, 2023. I just completed a run, pace being irrelevant at the moment. It was more cardiovascular vasodilation. That was really more the medical necessity of it. Um, I'm having problems, like medical notes from the field. So I completed, um, I actually completed 20,000 steps, which is unusual. But today I was having an, a, a lower extremity heaviness, um, and it was increasingly. I mean, it's not an easy run on a normal day, but I'm able to get through it. I drift into my music, I astroplane, I look at scenery, I do whatever. Um, but today it was um, just extremely difficult being in the body machine and having the heaviness in the legs and almost like a dragging of them. I don't know why. I don't know what makes today more different than other days. I drank 2 bottles of water this morning, early in the morning, so it shouldn't have been a dehydration issue. I didn't eat anything out of the norm that would have changed a biochemistry. So I don't know if it has something to do with breathable air or if it was something waterbound. But it really shouldn't have been, but it was pronounced. Um, I think I completed like 215 cardiovascular zone minutes, somewhere between fat burn and cardio. Um, so that's completed for the day. I am having also um, symptoms that I've noticed is inside of the knee joint. It's almost where the synovial fluid should be. Um, I'm just, it's some kind, like there was a while back a buildup of fluid that seems to have dissipated. However, now it feels like there might not be enough fluid in the sense that the pounding on the knee joint is um, starting to hurt the um, I forget the word for it, but the interior of the knee joint. Um, so again, I don't know if there's like an accumulation of something in the fluid, um, due partially to like circular. If it's again some kind of exposure to some heavy metal that I'm not aware of, I'm not sure. I can see also my lip colored is awfully peaked. Um, it's not its normal color that it should be. I came home. I drank 2 more full bottles of water, make sure it wasn't dehydration. I'm just going through the checklist of things that I've heard in the past for relevancy. Also, oddly enough, um, today, Lewis, I mean, like, just like is on the warpath. He woke up this morning in a mood. Um, Completely different day. Yesterday, he came to the realization that I was not crazy, that the more he listens and the more he finds, the more he discovers, the more real he figures out I am, which was amazing yesterday. Today, um, he wants me out and at a job, and I'm totally okay with that, except for the fact of prior to the run, I was good. I was getting my clothes on. I was ready to go for the run. And then it's like this wave of tiredness comes over, almost like a like a spell or a cloud in a cartoon is what it feels like. And then it's just my heart rate dropped significantly. The watch set an alarm off, and then I wanted to lay down. Um, so and then I did lay down for about half an hour. I kept like floating in and out, and then I just got myself out of it. Like the wave passed. I got up. I was able to then put my running gear, the rest of my running gear on, and then I went for the run and I completed the exercise and the activity. But it's just weird things like that that have been going on for quite some time now. Um, and I'm thinking to myself, as far as I don't even like, I'm so out of the workforce. I don't even know where to begin at this point. I don't know the word construct. And then like a 9 to 5, 5 days a week. I mean, how I, it's just, I'm so, I'm so at a loss. But today he's adamant. I have to stop doing video. Like he just gets it in his head and in his persona. I have to stop doing videos. I have to get a job. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to stop acting this way. I'm like, acting what way? I'm up. I'm exercising. I'm trying to improve my health. I was like, and I'm contributing in some non crazy format. Like, what is. I get that I need money coming in, but I mean, my original source of income you lost. So I don't really understand like how this is supposed to work, but whatever on that. So now he's doing some kind of podcast, and I'm gonna go watch how that works since I have no clue, and I'm fascinated by it. And he seems to know. He seems to have an itemized list of how it works and what to do with it. So I'm just going to run with that and observe him in his craft um, to try to learn. But I wanted to document the health, the weirdness in the health this morning of like this just like the drop in the heart rate out of nowhere and this extreme tiredness um, that I laid down until it almost passed. And then I was able to complete my exercise or my activity for the day um, in a strenuous exercise, no less. But today was a real struggle. It was really difficult like physiologically, um, with this heaviness that I have no logical explanation for. Um, and there was somebody along my path that had some USIC on his hat. I don't know what that was. I got to look that up, see what that's about. I mean, I see people sometimes in different gear. There was somebody there with a NFL sports jacket thing on, like like one of the ones that you buy at like a Modell's or something, or Dick's Sporting Goods stores. Um, so that was interesting. I've seen him before. He looks like a regular down there. Um, but just watching all the different combinations and patterns of what shows up, just taking note for myself. Um, It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, it's Earth, solar system, Milky Way universe, galaxies broken, and it's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.